We're going to talk about the top 10 heroes for the month of January. I just want to thank everybody that liked last month's video. This is always my most liked video of the series. Almost every hero on this list is very hard to get, and they are legendary event heroes or guild raid heroes. So if you're looking for a free-to-play non-legendary hero, non-guild raid hero, click up in the top right-hand corner. There is a different list for free-to-play and other heroes in this game that are very good. But this list right here, I'm not gonna lie, everybody on this list is pretty much hard to get. It is a tough list. Now, let's start with the teams that are working right now and the heroes. And we're gonna talk about SWGoH and Mother Talzin in the Night Sister teams, and they make up two of the top heroes in this list. Now, Mother Talzin is nearly impossible to get. The free-to-play route right now currently is almost like a 2-year trajectory to get Mother Talzin up to 7 stars. Although a lot of people are playing 4-star SWGoH in the arena, there's an entire list right here of different team compositions that work very well. There's a very detailed video up here in the top right-hand corner, which goes in to explain which one of these, in our opinion, is the best Night Sister team. I just want to take them into battle and show you how good they work. And we're going to go up against a Jedi training Rey team. And this is a very good team that I'm playing up against, and it is heavily modded and done correctly. It's actually Arnold's team, and I'm just going to put this on autoplay, and you'll see that it just kind of runs on its own. It's just an amazing team on offense. To play against Night Sisters on defense is very, very, very tricky. It is very challenging to beat them. You really have to think, and I've made a ton of videos on how to beat Night Sisters, and there's a lot of ways of doing that. I think Rex works, I think Chase works, any kind of AoE with R2-D2 works. There is Imperial Probe Droid, there is a Trooper team that defeats Night Sisters, but it needs to be said that Night Sisters are absolutely amazing. You can see that I have this on autoplay, going up against one of the top teams that is happening right now, which is Jedi Training Rey. So I'm not recommending these two heroes, but they do make the list. You know, SWGoH and Talzin. I mean, if you have the means to get Talzin and you have her, boy, envious of you, because they are just outright amazing. And actually, I really enjoy playing against them. It kind of reminds me of just like chess or Magic the Gathering or something like that, because you really have to think on how to beat them. Okay, let's talk about the Titans team and the 5 heroes that go into the Titans team to make that work. Now, the Titans team is also very, very good. It's been like the top team for a long time. And the Titans team makes up of Commander Luke, R2-D2, Thrawn, Raid Han, and General Kenobi. And I want to talk about each one individually, starting with R2-D2 and General Kenobi. R2-D2 and General Kenobi are the two most versatile characters in the game, and they're the best two characters in the game. And my suggestion is, if you have access to either of them and they are not at gear 12, run. Don't walk, take both of them up to gear 12. R2-D2 works on pretty much any light side team. He's just absolutely amazing in so many different circumstances. And then also, General Kenobi works on every team, whether light side or dark side or anything like that. He has crit immunity, auto taunt, he taunts on his own, he does foresight, he has mass assist. I think he's the best hero in the game. For sure, he's the best tank in the game. And we're going to talk about an alternative to General Kenobi when we go into the Jedi training race. So these 5 heroes are very, 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 very good. Now, also, I want to mention that Raid Han is amazing, Commander Luke is amazing, and Thrawn is amazing. Now, starting with Thrawn is just pretty much the shining star of the dark side. Please, AA, give us something. Give us some dark side love. My goodness, there is just nothing about the dark side doing anything, and except for Thrawn. I mean, we've got the Night Sister team, yes, but as far as a standalone hero, without a doubt, I mean, no doubt whatsoever, Thrawn is really the only shining star inside of the dark side. He is just outright amazing. Yes, he's a legendary hero. Yes, he's hard to get, but boy, we need more. We need more dark side heroes. We need, you know, a good Palpatine, a good Darth Vader, something. The only thing that we have really right now is Thrawn as far as dark side, and he's a no-brainer now. I think most people are developing out Thrawn, and I do recommend him, especially on a Jedi training raid team. He's very good. Now, Raid Han shoots first. He ends a lot of combos. He's useful in so many different teams. He's awesome. He's squishy. He's high damage. And then Commander Luke, you know, was the first 7-star character in the game, and he dominated since he came out. He has been the best for a while now. Nothing bad I can say about Commander Luke. He was the absolutely hands down best character in the game as far as utility and everything like that. And to some degree, he still is. It's just that Jedi Rey is here and very, very, very good. So we've got the 2 Night Sisters and the 5 people on that team. Next, we're going to talk about Jedi training Rey teams and an alternative to General Kenobi if you do not have General Kenobi. So there are a ton of Jedi training Rey teams right here on the screen. If you want a video analyzing which one of these is the best, there's a link up in the top right-hand corner. Just want to say I think the Thrawn one is probably the most popular because most people have Thrawn developed out, but the Old Ben one is by far the most annoying one to play up against, and I want to bring up Old Ben on this list because Old Ben might be an alternative to General Kenobi. If you're in a guild right now and you don't have access to General Kenobi, you're still working on doing the heroic AAT raid, and number one question I get is, I don't have General Kenobi, who can I use instead of General Kenobi? And the answer is kind of Old Ben. I mean, he's good. You know, he's got mind tricks. He's got the double taunt that doesn't go away for, you know, once you get rid of it once, it pops back up. Plus, when he dies, everybody gets buffs. He's good, but he's not the raid General Kenobi. But on this team right here, with 2 General Kenobis, 2 tanks, and I technically his Rey is a tank, R2-D2 and BB-8, it's insane. So the last 2 heroes, of course, are Jedi Training Rey and BB-8. Boy, we've got a miniature match right here. These teams are just absolutely disgusting, and it becomes a function of who gets Illuminated Destiny to go off first. I've seen Illuminated Destiny go off in like 40 seconds and just go berserk. This team is hard to beat. It just is like a combo, and once R2-D2 goes off, it's just a mess. Another thing too, if you're playing with Raid Han, I would suggest stunning BB-8 to kind of slow down. Look at that, mind tricks. Looks like I've got a faster team here with better mods, so that's why I'm going to win right here. Let's get rid of all these negative status effects, but if you can kind of stall Illuminated Destiny from going off by stunning BB-8 right from the beginning with Raid Han, that's what I would recommend. But this team is just, it's really good. So let's see if we can knock out R2-D2 right here. Okay, we're going, right? All right, let's get some burning up. I probably can put this on autoplay right here. All right, so that is the list for the month of January. In my opinion, the arena right now is about as balanced as it's been in a long time. Other people might think that there was a better time, but it's better than it has been. That's for sure. There's a lot of good stuff going on, and we're starting to see some diversity in the arena, and I'm finding it very enjoyable myself. Oh, look at this. Okay, we can put this on autoplay. So we're going through, and it is done, and excuse me. Illuminated Destiny is going to go off here shortly. There it goes. And that will finish this off. It is done. So the list kind of goes like this. We've got the Night Sisters with Talzin and Asajj. We've got the Titans team, which is Commander Luke, R2-D2, General Kenobi, Thrawn, and Raid Han. And then with Jedi Training Rey, adding Old Ben, Jedi Training Rey, and BB-8 makes up the top 10 for the month of January. Just wanted to thank everybody for liking the video, and as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.